Hello, Ash.
Hello.
Would you be so kind as to say hello? And actually, let's just look at how cute Jess is today. Look! She looks
I'm wearing
gorgeous.
Ash's hat.
You're wearing Ash's hat. Anyway, hi.
Hi.
Who are you? What do you do?
Come on, you know this already. You should know this. So I'm Ash. I am sourcer for TGPC, and I go and find the properties that we sell. Well, that we arrange to buy on behalf of our investors. Yeah.
And without sort of being bullshit about it, where are you at kind of numbers-wise at the moment? Tiff has just come in with a cup of tea, which is lovely. So you might see one being waved in front of us in just a moment.
Hey!
Numbers wise,
No, yours.
Well, mine's still coming.
I think we're on like 190 odd deals at the minute. Quite a lot of them are source deals. We started as a sourcing business, then went and did some joint ventures, and now we're doing some more source deals and joint ventures. So yeah, in the 190s, I'm just trying to exchange on to pre-auction properties. Probably not today. It'll probably be tomorrow morning.
It's about, what time is it now?
4:30 at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll probably be tomorrow morning because it'll be cut-off point for banks, I think, to get the money across.
So do you want to talk through pre-auction, how it works, and how it works for you, or how it works for our investors?
Yeah, I mean, so pre-auction for us. So I've spent a lot of time developing my relationship with the auction houses in Bristol. So there's 4 main auction houses. 2 of them get on very well with. 2 of them are a bit near. No offence to the other ones. I'm sure they're lovely people. But the lion's share of the stuff goes to 2 auction houses, which I get on quite well with. We get given a number of properties that might be able to be exchanged on before auction. So I run my numbers through, make sure they work for us, and see if we can get them exchanged before the night of the auction. So it's just like a normal conveyance, but it's just super rapid. Any that we can't get before auction, we then go to auction on. So part of my work has been getting ready for an auction, which is tomorrow.
You were evaluating stuff in the car, weren't you? We had a little road trip yesterday to Berkshire, and Ash was still working in the car.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, lots of auction stuff, and then post auction we try and buy. If anything doesn't sell, I'll run the numbers through. If it works, great. If it doesn't, then it's just another way of buying houses.
And why do you like auctions?
It's quick. So auctions are great because we're kept to very strict sort of like timescales. So you know, ordinarily like you can be linked into a chain, but an auction that's the price. That's what you get it for. You exchange on the night, and then you've got 28 days to complete. So it just makes it super quick. There's no mucking around. All the searches are in place, and yeah.
What's the critical thing for somebody if they're going to buy pre or during auction? What's the absolute thing that we would never buy a house without doing?
2 things actually. Get a
I
legal
only
pack.
thought of one.
Yeah, get a legal pack reviewed.
Yeah.
By a solicitor. Don't buy anything, just willy-nilly, like you like the look of it or whatever. Don't do that. And the other thing is to make sure your finances are in order. So, like we do a lot of work with Shawbrook, who are very, very good at getting things done on time. But if you're trying to get a mortgage on a property that's knackered, and you've got 28 days to complete, and you've got to get a mortgage offer and a survey done and all that sort of stuff, like you'll be up against it, and you don't want to be served notice to complete. Like, just don't.
Do you want to explain what serve notice complete is? Because maybe not everybody's bought at auction yet.
So when you buy
I'm loving the hair, by the way.
Thanks. So when you buy a house, you.
Now you're still cute, but you were super cute with a hat.
So when you buy a house, you exchange on it, and then you have a period between exchange and completion, for which the money is sent across. The completion monies are sent across.
Thank you for my tea, Tiff. Very nice.
And with an auction, you have 28 days between exchange and completion to get your funds in order. So if you're buying cash, that's great, that's fine, because you've got the cash ready. But if you're buying with finance, you need to get the funding through, And if you don't do that on time, and you have a completion date, you go past that completion date, you're in breach contract essentially, I think. So you can be served a notice to complete, which gives you a certain number of days which you have to complete, otherwise you lose your deposit money. And you can imagine, like, if you exchange on 10%, that's quite a lot of money.
So best to get your funding in order.
Yeah, get your finances in order.
Cool.
And don't buy anything without getting the legal pack reviewed.
Totally. How much? Like, I mean, every law is different, but what do we roughly get charged for legal packs?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we were all out very late last night at a property event at Berkshire actually, so we're all a bit wheezy today.
Yeah. Our guys charge somewhere between like 400 to 550 plus VAT for a legal pack review. And then, you know, that's regardless of whether you get it or not. And then what also happens is that if you are successful on a night, then you get charged a bit more, just depending on what it is, where it is, and that sort of thing. Yeah, just do the rest of it.
But we'd never ever buy anything at auction without a legal pack review.
No.
Anything to add?
Go and drink my tea.
Enjoy your tea.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.